What's up, everybody? I'm Snickenhoff, and we're back once again playing EU4 as Ryazan. And we're about to declare war on the Commonwealth, and by extension, gigantic France. And we're going to ask, we're going to ask Brandenburg to fight France for us, is mostly what's happening. But let's go ahead and start paying our troops. Hopefully we can, get a peace deal with the Commonwealth before France is able to work its way over to us. That's kind of what I'm hoping. That may be a bit of a pipe dream. I was kind of hoping to get my relations up with Austria high enough to where they would not want to fight me. But that also might be a bit of a pipe dream. We shall see. The truce should be ending basically in January. Austria would still join in. France is still joining in. We can call Brandenburg in. I can reform the Subednik. 16 provinces will be affected? Yeah, go for it. Oh, do I want to do this? Yes, I do. But do I actually want to do this? Let's declare it over Novgorod. And here's the thing. Make sure to call them in. Let's do this. So between the two of us, I have a much larger army, but... Alright, you with the 2 siege. Go here. You go there. Put this dude in charge here. Try to keep our troops all kind of grouped up. And have those dudes come in as a replacement front line, really. Okay. We are slightly behind in terms of total men. But 7,000 of those infantry are over in French Canada. Along with 2,000 of the cavalry and 3,000 of the cannons. France has 46,000 cannons. That's a lot of cannons. And 75,000 infantry. Really, it's up to Brandenburg to hold off France, is really what it is. Or hopefully France doesn't get military access. That's also a thought. We need to kind of do shock and awe here. Just move in as far as we can. This 1 siege general here. I can take a offensive idea, which is probably a good idea, and I could take Diplotech, which is also probably a good idea. Guys, I appreciate what you're doing, but here's the thing. Go siege down Paris. That is your goal. Ooh, yeah, 7% chance on Paris already. I don't know where the French army is, but if they are going to be AWOL like this, I am down. Looming disaster. Who? The burghers by 0.1%. There's something falling off in 1678. This will happen in 1683. We're all good. Take Paris. Knock France out of the war real quick. Where's your capital nowadays? Is it still Warsaw? Yeah. Yeah, it is. taken Paris yet. Come on, guys. I don't know where the French are, but you need to take that so that their war exhaustion just starts ticking the crap up. Not sure if that 19k can take my 20k. Doesn't seem like it. Ulm has hired some troops into the war. Alright, sweet, they took Paris. Hey, France, white peace? Only -11 to get that white peace. Won the siege of Warsaw. I know there's a hotkey to select the bottom army, and I don't know what it is. Send all these dudes out to all these places. I think I got just about all of them. Looks like it. Oh, we took Warsaw. We should move on up to the east side. 59,000 Austrians are sieging down some Brandenburgian territory. But as long as we can knock France out, we'll have this war. -18. Where's the French troops? That's what I want to know. Spare no expenses. Until all those are sieged down. Don't let them take Paris back. Come on. 71%. There you go. -10. They're gonna get Paris back. Come back to there. They're also working on Vienna. There's the French. Just took Paris back. Move up to like there so we can help them in any, well, their troops are nowhere to be seen. That knocked the Austrians out, maybe? Very close to knocking the Austrians out. There's some French troops as well. Up here. Is it D? That doesn't look like it. What do I want out of this war? Well, I definitely want Novgorod. What can I get for no dip? No dip. All of that. What do I need in terms of states? This. This. That. Then after that, it's just however much I want to take. However much I can take. Which direction I want to expand in. The French are coming in. With their elan. Nope, scared them off. I'll just go there. Try to catch them. Hopefully they don't stack wipe me first. Killed 23,000 and they only killed 15,000, so that's a win. France is on medium. -5 for them. Austria is at ready to get out. All your money and your war reps. Nope, they won't give us war reps. Okay, all your money then. Demands for representation. A number of hostile publications have begun to circulate in the cities of Ryazan. Anonymous yet very critical, authors claim that our government is autocratic and demand a written constitution and a parliament where the various parts of our country can be represented. Ban the publications or make vague promises of reform. I think we can make vague promises of reform. Should be fine. Out yet. You are very close. -2. I think I need to combine 2 armies down here at least. Because otherwise they are oh, ongoing battle. Ooh. Nice big ongoing battle with a nice big stack wipe. That should do it. Yep. Okay, not quite all your money. Any of your money? 300 ducats. Deal. Now let me just siege this down and then we will take as much as we want. Start sending the boys back home. Okay, well that was much easier than I thought it would be. Turns out Brandenburg's pretty good of an ally. Okay, which way do I want to expand? Is the question. I kind of don't want to border the Ottomans too much, so let's expand up north. Also, we're about to have a mixture. We're about to have a. I think we're gonna get a unification of all these cultures. So let's not get this Lithuanian land here. Yeah, that's the line right there. Did they culture convert this to Romanian, or is it always Romanian? I feel like they culture converted that. Something like that. Brandenburg's fine with it. Is there an ongoing battle or something? Yes. Right over here. That is now over. Alright, first of all, can we make Russia, or do I need a core on Novgorod? I think I need a core on Novgorod. That only cost me like 400 admin too. It's really not all that bad for how much land we just took. Stop paying the troops. Stop paying for the forts. And hopefully we keep the rebels under check. Although we should have support Oprashino ready to go, so... Probably should have broke their alliance with France, to be honest. That would have been smart. But I think we already proved that we could take France, so... Well, I proved that Brandenburg could take France, to be fair. But yeah, I definitely should have done that. How are we doing on state slots? We are at the cap, but I think becoming Russia is going to give us a bunch. Who are we trying to make a rival? Baratia. Or a dude... The rival of a rival, if you will. Which I think I can get there. Actually, it doesn't look like I can get there. Land leader fire. I can support the Oprashina now. Let's wait a little bit. See if one of these guys gets up to 30%. Heresy in Yaroslav. Our newly appointed Metropolitan of Yaroslav has uncovered a horrifying local heresy. He claims that the sect is denouncing the Trinity, the divinity of Christ, and the ecclesiastical hierarchy. The Metropolitan has asked us to help him in this time of need, as he will require many more resources to root out this heresy, which is widespread among high as well as low. The case seems very clear, except that it seems the sect has some supporters even in Pereslav Ryazanski. Can we really afford to lose the support of these men and women, as they are heretic? And are they really as heretic as the Metropolitan claims? Heretics must burn. We get local unrest and state maintenance until 1688 for 10 years. or lose 15 Patriarch authority. Burn the heretics, boys. Burn them down. Did I get... I think I did it right. Yeah. I mean, we can eventually take Lithuanian land, but... how does forming Russia sound? I think that sounds like a great idea. But first... No, let's just do it. New traditions and ambitions. The core creation cost lowered is nice. Production efficiency is nice, but... Yeah, let's get Russian ambitions. Advancement of religious acts and established Russian patriarchate. Cost of reducing war exhaustion minus 20%. Deal. Now we have Russian ideas. Lowered aggression expansion impact. Siberian frontier. Automatically discover adjacent when a colony is built. May establish Siberian frontiers. Russian artillery yard. Minus 10% artillery cost. And artillery combat ability is up 10%. Land force limit modifier plus 50%. Yearly corruption minus 10%. Yearly army tradition down, and advisor costs down, and morale of armies up, and fire damage received down. Plus manpower up, core creation cost down, and yearly legitimacy plus 1. Other than that tech cost, I think we kind of came out on top there. Now, let's go ahead and play around with establishing Siberian frontiers. Costs 20 dip to build them. I want to build them everywhere, as long as I have the dip. Can't be next to a colony. That makes sense. Alright. Expanding. Getting bigger. I wonder if we should fight the Livonians here pretty soon. Actually, fighting the Livonians would bring us back into war with the Commonwealth and not have to fight France. So that's probably a really good idea. Let's go ahead and start building a spy network against them. We can still support the Obershina. I can make states. I can make a bunch of states. I can make almost 20 states. Oh, we got stuff to do. Novgorod. For sure. Core it up. Pskov. I have to wait because Pskov is... I don't have any cores here, I don't think. Smolensk. Alright, we may have to wait on some of these because we're still coring a bunch of stuff. Let's unpause for a second. Raskol. Leading Russian church officials have noticed a number of discrepancies between Russian and Greek sermons, rites, and books, and in 1652, Patriarch Nikon convened a synod to study these matters. A second synod was convened in 1666, where a number of reforms were issued to correct this, as well as condemning much of the traditions of the past. This led to a great schism, Raskol, where those who support these changes came to be known as Old Believers, or Raskolaniki. These reforms are necessary. Get 25 Patriarch authority, but we also get some peasants. Or we can lose 10 Patriarch authority. I mean, fighting peasants isn't all that bad. 10. There. And Vishny. Vishny Volachok. Pay for the troops real quick. Gained CB against the Livonians. Oh yeah, we've got like permanent claims on stuff now. Go ahead and hit the button. Should be enough. Did it. Well, we're going to go ahead and call it an episode right there. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button down below, as well as subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment. We finally formed Russia! How happy are you? I'm pretty happy. Anyways, once again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.